This is Coach Saiful with your daily dose of math mastery, and today we're going to go into question number 125 of your assessment paper number 12. These questions are all MCQ questions, which I'm going to explain to you slowly. I'll try to go slowly. Okay, these questions. Okay, let's take a look at the first question. The first question asks us, in which of the following numerals, basically this number, this number, this number, and this number, does the digit 8 stand for 8,000 and also 80? So let's take a look at the first option, which is A. Is the 8 8,000? No, it isn't. What is it? It's 800 and another one is 80. So definitely out. B, is it? What's your 8? Your 8 is 80 and 8. So it cannot be. So the answer is wrong, not B. Part C, the first answer, 8 is 8,000. Ah, correct already. So what's the next number? 8 is also stand for 80. So let's take a look at the breakdown. Very simple. I'm going to write down for you. How I found out the answer was C was simply by taking a look at this. So this is in the thousands position, so it gives me 8,000, and this in the tens position, which gives me 80, which is exactly what the question is looking for. 8,080. So the answer is C. If you got that one right, high five to you because you are a math prodigy. Good job. Now the next part, question number 2, it says 2,076 is how many less than 4,885? So this is how much lesser than 4,885, keyword being lesser, minus. So 4,885 minus 2,076 is going to give you what? 2,809. Okay, you do your working, you will find the answer is A. If you got that one right, high five to you because you are a math prodigy. Good job. Question number 3. Which of the following numbers are divisible by 3 and 8 and do not have any remainder? Divisible means what? Can be divided by. And remember, it says does not have a remainder. So 12 and 60, what we'll do is we will try this slowly. First one, 12 and 60. Can it be divided by? Oops, something's going wrong. Okay, D. Okay, can it be divided by 12 and 60? Can it be divided by, what's the question again? 3 and 8. Can 12 be divided by 3? Yes, it can. Divide by 3, you get 4. Divide by 3, you get 4. Divide by 8, can or not? Cannot. So that means the first answer is definitely wrong already. Move on to question part B. 24 and 33. 24, 33. Can 24 be divided by 3? Can. You will get 8. Divide by, what else? Divide by 8. Can it be by 8? Yes. You get 3. So can. Now, divide by 3 cannot. 33 by 3 can. 11. Divide by 8 cannot. We cannot, still got remainder. So therefore part B is wrong. Now move on to part C. Part C is 19 and 42. Can 19 and 42 be divided by 3 and 8? Can 19 divided by 3 and leave the remainder? No, cannot. So part C is wrong. So the answer must be D. So let's check part D. Part D is 24 and 48. 24 and 48. Can it be divided by 3? You get 8. Correct. Can it be divided by 3? You get 16, is it? 16 of 80, yep, 16. Can you divide by 8? Yes, you get 3. Can we divide it by 8? Yes, can you get no, you get 6. What did I say, 11? Anyways, you get 6 times 8 is 48, right? 8, 16, yep, correct. So therefore, the answer is part D. The answer is D. And if you got that one right, I'm very proud of you. I'm going to give you a big high five because you are a math prodigy. Good job. Okay, now number 4, express 3 hour 9 minutes in 3 hour 9 minutes in minutes. So equals to how many minutes? So very simple. Always remember 1 hour has how many minutes? 1 hour has 60 minutes. So to find out how many there are in 3 hours, we take 60 times 3, which gives us 180 minutes. So is the answer 180 minutes? Yes? No. Because there's an extra 9 minutes at the back. So 180 plus 9 gives you 189. High five to you, you got that one right because you are a math prodigy. Good job. And let's move on to the final question. Question number 5, which is subtract 3 hour 53 minutes from 8 hour 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to do this for you slowly, super slowly, because some of you, most of you are getting it already, but some of you are still a little stuck on this. So 8 hour 10 minus 3 hour 53. Okay, see how I do this, okay? See how I talk through when I do this. So first off, can 10 minutes minus 53 minutes? Cannot. So what must we do? We must borrow from the 8 hours. And how much we borrow? We borrow 1 hour. So it becomes 7 hours left. Am I right? Yes. Now, 1 hour equals to how many minutes? 60 minutes. So we are actually borrowing 60 minutes. We already have 10 minutes. So when we borrow another 60, what do we get? In other words, 10 plus 60, we get 70. So this becomes 70 minutes. Now I can minus. 70 minus 53. Can 0 minus 3? No. So I borrow from the 7, becomes 6. That becomes 10. 10 minus 3 gives me 7. 6 minus 5 gives me 1. So it's 70 minutes. 7 minus 3 gives me 4. So our answer is 4 hours and 17 minutes. Bam! That's it. So this is how we do the working. And very important, when you borrow, right, in time, when you borrow from the hour, you always add another 60 minutes and not a 10 on top. So remember that and you'll be fine. So basically that's it. That's all I have for you for this question. Actually, I have one more, sorry. I have question number 6. So a 4-meter long string wire was cut into 3 pieces, X, Y, and Z. The longest piece, X, was 2 meters and 90 cm. Y was 10 cm longer than Z, and what was the length of Y? So basically, it's saying that I have a very long wire, and this wire is how long? 4 meters long. And then it's divided into 3 pieces, X, Y, and Z. X, Y, and Z. Now, what is X? X is 2 meters and 90 cm. So I'm going to cut something like that. This is 2 meters and 90 cm. And then it says that Z, Y was 10 cm longer than Z. But do we know what is Y? What is Z? No, we don't. But what can we tell? What we can tell is whenever somebody say that one thing is longer by 10 cm, we can always make sure we do something like a model like this, right? Then they say Y is longer than 10 cm, right? Y was 10 cm longer than Z, right? So therefore, Y has an extra 10 cm. So we simply do this. This is extra 10 cm. So now how do we find out? Do we know what is this total? Yes, we do. Why? Because the total is 4 meters, right? X is 2 meter 90 cm. That means the rest is how much? So 4 meters minus 2 meter 90 cm is also the same as saying 400 cm. 1 meter is 100, remember? So 400 minus 2 meter 90 cm equals to 290 cm, which gives me 110 cm. Okay, so the question is asking me for what was the length of Y. Y is actually 1 of this plus another 10 cm. Can you see that this actually equals to 1 unit and 2 units? So 110 cm is actually equals to 2 units. So what is, sorry, that's wrong. Going a bit too fast here. 110 cm is equals to 2 units and 10 cm. Can you see the extra over here? So 110 minus 10 equals to 100 cm. And this 100 cm then equals to the Y and the Z joined together. So 2 units is equals to 100 cm. And so 1 unit equals to 100 divided by 2, which gives you 50 cm. So how do I find the length of Y? The length of Y is basically 1 unit and 10 cm. So basically the last line is 50 plus the extra over here, which is 10, which gives you 60 cm. The length of Y is 60 cm. And if you got that one right, super proud of you, because that was a difficult question. High five, because you are a math prodigy. Good job. Alright, and that brings me to the quote of the week. And the quote of the week is: a challenge is another chance for you to shine. Listen to that. A challenge is another chance for you to shine. Now, what does that mean? Do you know what a challenge is? A challenge is a problem. It's a difficulty. It's a difficult thing. It is something that you find difficulty in. So it's very difficult, some people may say. But that, to me, to Coach Saiful, that is actually a chance. It's another word for chance. A chance is an opportunity for you to do better. So that's why I always say, when you have a challenge, it's another chance for you to shine. So when you have a challenge, don't just push it aside. I want you to always think of a challenge as a chance to show who you are. So to progress and do better than what you think you can. So whenever something is difficult in math or in life, take it as a chance to shine. With that, this is Coach Saiful signing off, saying you are a math prodigy. Good job.